In 1996, Metallica shocked many of its devoted fans with a new sound, formula, and direction. With their sixth album, Load, the band confidently drifted away from the fast and aggressive style to a slower and more melodic one. A new image was developed too, much to the confusion of the followers. Reload came out the following year with a similar blueprint, but a heavier sound. Both albums were massive commercial successes. However, the significant changes received mixed thoughts, mainly from the fans. Those changes were not inexplicable. Today, we'll look at the factors that led to the making of Load and Reload. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on the notification bell. Your support would be much appreciated. Following Metallica's most popular and profitable effort, known as the Black Album, the band began touring in support of the album. Metallica became the top concert draw as they played non-stop for nearly 3 years. Imagine playing the same loud and heavy music on a near daily basis for 3 years straight. Wouldn't that be exhausting for anyone? Well, that is what happened to them. They went back to the studio and all they wanted was something new and easier to play. That explains many things on Load and Reload, such as the slow-paced, groovy riffs, the simple drum patterns, the melodic vocals, and the E-flat guitar tuning. Kirk Hammett stated that the half-step down tuning made singing easier for James Hetfield, who said that string bends weren't hard to perform anymore on the guitar. Also, new lyrical themes were brought to the table by Hetfield, like depression, addiction, and abandonment. Up until the fifth album, James recorded both his and Kirk's rhythm guitar parts to achieve a rigid feel, while Kirk only played solos. Approaching the 1996 and 1997 records, producer Bob Rock encouraged Hammett to play his rhythm parts. As a result, the two guitar players produced a looser and warmer sound. They played different lines on some songs instead of conventionally copying riffs. Metallica approached the sixth album taking inspiration from newer acts than those that influenced their earlier records. Such artists included, but were not limited to, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pantera, Corrosion of Conformity, and even Primus. That resulted in the two albums having a blues rock and southern rock sound.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake, in the sun, in my disgrace. The window burns to light the way back home. That warms no matter where they go.
During the making of Load and Reload, Metallica made drastic changes to its image that shocked many people, including their fans. After a decade and a half of pure machoism, the band took a path of rebellion. Members got new haircuts, Kirk painted his nails and started wearing makeup with drummer Lars Ulrich. As for the artwork, the band chose Semen and Blood 3 and Piss and Blood 26 for the two respective albums. Both works were by artist Andre Serrano. One thing that Hetfield added was the voice cracks. To be specific, on Reload, he started doing intentional voice breaks while singing. These breaks or cracks are more common among female singers. Such alterations were for Metallica to reinvent itself and were also reminders of the 70s glam rock figures. Recording the cover of So What by Anti-Nowhere League, James Hetfield lost his voice. He had been abusing it on stage for nearly 10 years. Also, the vocals on the fourth album and Justice for All were painful to hear. James took vocal lessons and adapted a new, safer technique to avoid injury. Therefore, the sixth and seventh albums featured a melodic and poignant Hetfield. Moreover, he took the chance to develop a new voice profile that shined on Reload.
So wash your face away with dirt. It don't feel good until it hurts. So take this world and shake it.
Throughout the writing process for the two albums, James delved into his past to find lyrics. Highlights of his life, such as his mother's death, his father's estrangement, and the death of former bassist Cliff Burton, inspired the depressive lyrics on Load and Reload. Hetfield's alcohol addiction during the period was another leading theme. His dark side had hardly ever shown on Metallica songs such as Fade to Black, Welcome Home, One, Dyer's Eve, and The Unforgiven. Load and Reload were the records on which he allowed his true feelings to be known. That was all, thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on Load and Reload? Is there anything do you think I forgot to mention? If yes, comment it down. Don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you next time.